Lourdes, the world-famous shrine in the French Pyrenees. Here, where 170 years ago, the Mother of God appeared to Saint Bernadette, millions of people each year are looking for healing from their diseases and infirmities. The venue also inspired the motto of the International Diaconate Center's 14th Study Conference, which took place in Lourdes in September 2017. Salvation and healing in a diaconal church. More than 50 years ago, in October 1965, during the Second Vatican Council, the Council Fathers decided to reinstate the permanent diaconate. Since then, deacons and their wives, priests, bishops, men and women come together every 4 years for study conferences like the one in Lourdes, in order to continue to promote this young ministry of the Church. Under the protection of Bishop Dr. Gebhard Fürst of Rottenberg, Stuttgart, some 200 participants from 30 countries and 5 continents assembled in Lourdes in order to mark a new diaconal awakening of their church. The keynote speaker of the study conference was Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, who had come to Lourdes from the Philippines. In his speech, Tagle stressed that the fundamental attitude of all baptized Christians must be one of service. In a world in which more and more people experience marginalization through racism, xenophobia, religious discrimination, or poverty, the task of the deacons and of the clergy as a whole is to serve the community and, as part of their Christian discipleship, to heal the wounds inflicted to relationships.
We cannot leave to chance being a servant or a diaconal church. It is a choice. Jesus chose it, and the church must choose it. If you are looking for a gift for ordination, whether of a deacon or a priest or a bishop, give him a basin, a towel, and a pitcher of water.
In his inspiring lecture, theologian Dr. Etienne Grieux interpreted the deacon as the herald of the good news.
Moi, je comprends les diacres comme des ministres du commencement de l'annonce de la bonne nouvelle. Alors que le prêtre ou l'évêque, eux, ils annoncent la bonne nouvelle en connaissant la fin de l'histoire, si l'on peut dire. Ils connaissent le point d'aboutissement de la bonne nouvelle.
The Norwegian pastor, Dr. Kiel Nordstock, introduced an ecumenical perspective. Like Cardinal Tagle, the Lutheran theologian advocated in favor of a diaconal church in which diaconia would bring healing from both social and religious exclusion. The deacon, and in the Lutheran Church, also the deaconess, are in Nordstock's view go-betweens, which can connect and mediate.
The basic dimension of all diaconal go-between is, however, what faith affirms, God's intervention and go-between for the salvation and the healing of the world.
Nordstock's reflections made it clear that the Catholic and the Lutheran churches are faced in many areas with the same problems and can learn from each other. Diaconia is therefore an opportunity for ecumenism. The series of lectures was complemented by workshops and feedback rounds in which the conference participants gathered for exchanges of ideas and experiences. It was clear from these exchanges how the conditions under which the Church's diaconia takes place can vary even today.
Дорогие братья и сестры, доброе утро. An diese Sprache müssen Sie sich gewöhnen, wenn wir demnächst hoffentlich auch ständige Diakone in Russland haben. Wir sind
A striking example of how different the possibilities and the conditions for a diaconal service can be, even in the present day, was provided by Bishop Clemens Pickle of Saratov in southern Russia. He spoke of a diaconal revival in his diocese of St. Clement in Saratov. As large as an area in Germany, France, Spain and Portugal put together, it has only a little over 20,000 Catholics. For the first time in history, a few men are now receiving diaconal formation in Saratov. The fact alone that the candidates have to cover thousands of kilometers to come together makes this no easy task, said Bishop Pickle. The essential goal of the International Diaconate Center is to promote and support deacons and diaconal action. The Pro-Diaconal Prize, funded by IDC protector Bishop Gebhard Fürst, has precisely the same goal. In 2017, the prize went to the Brazilian Diocese of Uberaba. Deacon Alfonso Winhel received from the hands of Bishop Dr. Fürst the trophy and the prize money to the amount of 3,000 euros. Together with his wife Dilma, Deacon Winhel manages the Sao Paulo Catholic Residence for the Homeless. In the home, the residents receive supervised training aimed at enabling them to live as independently as possible. Salvation and healing in a diaconal church. Lourdes, the venue of the conference, underscored in an impressive fashion the motto of the 2017 conference with its particular radiance.
Le regard de compassion de Marie est un regard qui console, certes, mais c'est aussi un regard qui relève, un regard qui accompagne, un regard qui encourage. Si je vous dis cela, c'est parce qu'il me semble que c'est ce que nous attendons de vous, les diacres. Que vous cultiviez et que vous nous aidiez à cultiver ce regard de compassion et d'espérance sur les personnes fragiles et au fond sur nos fragilités.
Here in Lourdes, the sick and disabled people are at the center. We, the healthy ones, are serving them, and in this way we are meeting Christ, the local bishop Nicolas Brouvet stated in his greeting.
Liebe Diakone, Sie sind bereit, durch den Staub der menschlichen Existenz zu gehen, um Menschen in notvollen Situationen die heilsame Nähe Gottes zu verkünden. Durch die Art und Weise, wie Sie ihnen begegnen, wie Sie an ihnen handeln.
Salvation and healing in a diaconal church? Under the leadership of a pope who gave himself the name of a great deacon, the Catholic Church is making a new diaconal, a Franciscan start.